Hi, this is Mrs. Bustamante. We're going to do the first dihybrid cross problem on your worksheet. So first we want to know, what is a dihybrid cross anyway, right? Well, we did monohybrid crosses, which we're just looking at one trait at a time. In dihybrid crosses, we're looking at two traits at the same time. So they're inherited independently of each other. Getting one doesn't mean you will get the other trait, but we're going to see basically what's the probability that you'd get these combination of two traits based on whatever the parental cross is. So sometimes I think it's best if we just do an example and we talk about how we got that, right? So and again, a lot of the challenging parts of these problems are just the vocabulary and what it means. In rabbits, gray hair is dominant to white hair. So now we know gray hair is dominant to white hair. And also in rabbits, black eyes are dominant to red eyes. So black eyes are dominant to red eyes. These letters represent the genotypes in rabbits. Okay, so remember you get two alleles, one from mom, one from dad. So capital G could give you gray hair rabbit, or capital G, lowercase g could give you gray hair. And remember that's because gray, so we're going to use capital G, is dominant to white. So the only way to get white hair is lowercase g. And so you could be homozygous dominant or heterozygous for gray hair. And as long as you have that capital G, you're going to have gray hair. The only way to have a white-haired rabbit is to be homozygous recessive, those two lowercase g's. We also know black eyes, big B, will give black eyes. Heterozygous also will give black eyes. The only way to get red eyes for these set of rabbits is to be homozygous recessive. Okay, so it wants us to identify the phenotypes. And remember, phenotypes are the physical trait you see what it's going to look like of the rabbit that have the following genotypes. These are the alleles. So capital G, anytime I see any capital G, that means it's going to be gray-haired. Lowercase b means red eyes. Okay, so lowercase g, white. Homozygous recessive will be red eyes. Lowercase, white. And homozygous dominant with black eyes. And heterozygous dominant, so it'll still be gray. And heterozygous dominant, black eyes. Okay, so now this is what we're talking about when we talk about dihybrid. We're seeing what's the chance of getting a white haired rabbit plus black eyes, seeing those in combinations based on those genotypes. In a second, we're going to go ahead and go through this problem and how do we figure out the probability of an offspring looking a certain way.